How's it going, everybody? Greg Scott Bailey here, and I'm back with another movie review, this time for The Mummy. So, The Mummy 2017 is somewhat of a reboot, somewhat of a retelling of the Mummy story that we've had from Universal. We had the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies, of course, and then we have the all the way years back black and white movies version of The Mummy as well. No disrespect to those; they were fun for the times, but now we have better special effects and we have the capabilities of telling better stories. On that note, it's an okay movie. It's a fun ride. The effects are wonderful. Again, I'll bring up the effects. Tom Cruise gives 110%. Russell Crowe gives 110%. The rest of the characters, not so much. It had the possibility of being so much more, but it's not too bad of a start for their dark universe of Universal monster movies. And I'll say I give it about a 6.5 out of 10. I had to sit there and I had to think about it. I was going to give it a 7, but as far as like how they start this universe, I kind of think they started off pretty weak. I actually would have been happy if they started with Dracula Untold, which was the um, initial thought of starting the Dark Universe movies, but then they went ahead and they said, okay, no, that was not part of it because of the lukewarm reception. My girlfriend and I went and watched Dracula Untold. Had a good time. We enjoyed the movie, but I understand why people didn't like that one. So back to the Mummy. The Mummy itself, Sofia Boutella. Wow, she does a wonderful job, honestly, with what she's given. Her articulateness, physical articulateness, is just really amazing. Now she doesn't do the real like corny kind of stuff. She gets motion captured initially at the beginning of the movie, so that she's kind of decayed and she's the mummy. But as she starts becoming a little bit more fleshed out, so to speak. Um, there's just something about Sofia Boutella's presence and her character's desire to kind of the evil intentions behind the mummy to be what it is. I don't want to give any spoilers away. I really like what she did. Tom Cruise's character itself is kind of a step away from the usual Tom Cruise character we're used to. Also, not going to spoil that. I would suggest people go ahead and go to the movie theater and see the movie and at least see it once in theaters. You get a little bit of the big spectacle on theaters. But at a 6.5, I'll definitely own it, at least on digital at some point. Might pick it up on Blu-ray if there's a big collection later on. But as far as watching in theaters again, I'm not really gonna head back to the theaters. I appreciate their start. I'm interested in seeing what the Dark Universe is gonna eventually have. Russell Crowe's Dr. Jekyll seems to be that interconnected character, so I'll be interested to see what he does. He also gives 100% to his character, so props to Russell Crowe for his portrayal of Dr. Jekyll. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I I personally would like to have just seen more. I think there could have been more Mummy story and less Dark Universe story. I think they could have just hinted at a connected universe in this one and then build it up from there. But that's a hard thing at this point. Everybody expects the Avengers Marvel interconnected universe when they say that they're doing shared universe verses now. So um, it's kind of a little catch-22. You either try to jump out of the gate and announce you're going to have this big universe, or my preference, I wish they would just have it in the writer's room, keep it in the back end, and if it works, then bring it all into your universe building. If it's not working, well then hey, you got your standalone movie, you did your story, you got your box office results from that one, and you're not really putting the pressure on yourself for expecting this whole big world out there. Well, that's it for my review. Thanks for stopping by. These are just hobby reviews. I'm not expecting to get anything out of this, but I appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel. If you would like to see more, do me a favor and do the whole regimen. Give me a thumbs up. Do some comments below. If you would like to subscribe, there's a subscription button, I believe, to the lower left. And there's a little bell next to it that gives you notifications. Notifications will let you know when I put a new video up and when I go live. I do a lot of my live videos when I do gaming, Overwatch, and any other game I'm thinking of at the time. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate it. And as always, we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye bye.